Hey everybody, it's Rosa and today's video is going to be a fitness review video. If you haven't seen my first fitness review video, I will link it down below. It is my Nike Pro fitness review of what I think of Nike Pro shorts. So this video is going to be actually a video that's very near and dear to my heart. This is the Zumba fitness review video. This is actually going to concentrate on the newest game, which is World Party, which I have right here in my hands. I got this when you are seeing this video 2 weeks ago, but when I'm recording this video 4 days ago. So I wanted to talk about this. So I have some notes because I actually tried to record this earlier, but my mind was so boggled that I couldn't keep anything straight. By the way, if you want to see this makeup look, I actually have it linked down below as well. This is just a little girls' night out makeup look that I wanted to show you guys with blues and blacks. So anyways, I have my little notepad here that I filled with so my mind can stay focused, because there's a lot going on with this game that's better than the other games. So first of all, I'm going to talk about this is available for the Wii and the Xbox Connect. So if you guys have one of those, that's awesome. If not, they're super cheap on Amazon now. Like a Wii is like without anything, it's like $40–50 I think, and then if you want to get other things, you can get them for super cheap separately, or if you want a whole bundle, I think it's about $100. I don't think it's more than maybe $130. But anyways, I love the Wii. I personally like it, so I have this for the Wii. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to talk about after that is my Zumba history. So I started following Zumba probably a year and a half ago. And I did it on and off for a long time. I never really was consistent with it because I went to 24-Hour Fitness and they had a Zumba class there, and I went probably twice or 3 times to the Zumba class, and I got really bored of the same music. And you had to like have the same spot all the time. People are like, if you're doing Zumba, it's kind of like a competition type thing, which sucks because like I know if you guys have Zumba Core and you watch the bonus videos, Tanya, one of the trainers, she's a celebrity trainer or a celebrity coach I think, and she says, you know, Zumba shouldn't be a competition, but honestly in the classes they are a competition. Like if you are really good, people will look up to you, but if you're really bad, the ones that are really good like kind of snark you. So I was like, okay, I really don't like the atmosphere of this Zumba class, so I'm kind of gonna get out of that. So my mom bought Zumba 2 about a couple of months maybe after I was done with those classes. I wasn't doing Zumba for a while, and she got the Zumba 2 and she was doing it, and I looked and I was like, oh my god, there's a game, and she's like, yeah. So I did the game with her, and I couldn't do it a lot because it was actually in her bedroom, and you know, she was always like watching TV or something there, so I could never really do it on the times that I wanted to do it. So I did it like sparingly on and off. And then recently in November of 2013, or no, October or November of 2013, I actually bought the Wii off of my brother, and because this was his Wii, and I officially started doing Zumba 2 in November, but I only did it for about a week because I got Zumba Core, and I did Zumba Core, which is a really great game, by the way. If you guys really want to work your abs, that's a really, really great game. So I got Zumba Core, and I did that for about a month, till the end of December. And then January rolled around, and I still did Zumba Core, but then I went back to Zumba 2, realized I really didn't like Zumba 2 because I just hated all the songs, and it wasn't, I mean, except for Pause and like the clapping one, the dance song. Those are like the only songs I liked on there, which is really upsetting because it's 2 songs out of like 35. But I really like those 2 songs, so I kind of forced myself to do it for about a week, and then I was over that. And then I invested in World Party recently. So again, that's kind of my Zumba thing. And I also have the Zumba DVDs with the toning sticks, and I only did that for like maybe a couple of weeks. I kind of got bored of it too. So now I'm going to talk about, that's kind of my Zumba history. I've been doing Zumba for a while. I'm literally on Instagram hashtagging Zumba all the time. So I'm always looking at new things that gets me pumped up for Zumba. And I also listen to a lot of like Latin music on my Spotify and Pandora. Well, I used to do it on Pandora until I found out Spotify was like 10 times better. But I listen to a lot of Latin stuff on there, so I would always be pumped to do it. So then I went and I bought Zumba World Party, which came out December of 2013, and I recently got it the end of February, so got it February 20th, and yeah, so let's start the official review. So, I'm going to start with the songs. Awesome songs. Great songs. They have everything from Lady Gaga, Daddy Yankee, Pitbull, I think. Pitbull is on every single one. Pitbull, I swear, collaborates with Zumba. Like, I love it. I love all the Pitbull songs that are on here. But this is basically Zumba 4. So if you guys haven't tried any of those other Zumba games, go ahead, do it. But honestly, I think this is the best one. So again, with the songs, they have a bunch of awesome songs. Well, I'm going to tell you how much I've done so far. I've done this for about 3 days, and there's not a song on there that I have not hated, or that I have hated, I guess. They have also Arash on here, which is awesome because I was all, oh my god, Arash is on here. Please tell me this is awesome. But if you guys don't know who he is, he's Iranian, I believe, and he does a lot of like kind of Bollywood type songs. Not Bollywood, but like a lot of Middle Eastern type songs. I don't know. I'll link some of his, if I can, I'll link some of his songs down below. But you can just type him up on YouTube on here and you can find a bunch of his songs. But I really like his songs. I've been listening to Arash since I was like 16, I think. Yeah, the first song I ever heard was like Temptation, which is like my favorite song still. But anyways, yeah, so they have that on there. And yeah, so next I'm going to talk about shipping. I bought this off of Amazon, super cheap. You can get it off of Zumba.com as well. The shipping is a little bit longer there. I think it took about a week. For this, it only took like 3 days. I love Amazon, and I bought it used. That's why I didn't think it was going to come with a belt. So it also came with a belt, and if you guys don't know how the belt looks like, it's just this lime green belt that looks like this, and it says Zumba on it. And this is my old one. Yeah, it says Zumba Fitness on it, and it's just this really awesome belt that, I don't know, you just use it and you put the little Wii remote in here. So, yeah. Put the Wii remote in there if you're using it for the Wii. Really, really fast shipping. I love that I bought it used, so I got it for about $27, I think. So, usually these are kind of pricey if you buy them brand new, but I got it used, even though it was basically brand new. Yes, so next I'm going to talk about my favorite thing so far is the World Tour feature. So on the other Zumbas, there is not a feature like this. All you get is like the full classes, which you get a short 20-minute class, 45-minute class, or an hour class. And I really liked it. I mean, I'm really like competitive, so I wanted to do like every single one and get 5 stars on every single one. But on this one, they have something called World Tour feature, which is basically they have 14 countries, I believe, that you can visit. I'm telling you, this is like the best game ever. 14 countries, and each country they have their own like kind of set of songs. So you actually, if you don't want to do a full class first, I actually recommend doing the World Tour part of this first, because you can go to every single country and basically try every single song once. So I've done so far India, which has the Arash on it. I've done Europe, which has like Russian dancing, Irish dancing, Spanish, and something else. And then I've done Hawaii, which is weird that they did Hawaii, but I guess they're doing cities too. So Hawaii. And then I've done Los Angeles, which is awesome because Los Angeles, if you do that, you'll burn over 300 calories in 8 songs for Los Angeles. So anyways, I've done those 4 so far. There are like 8 more, 10 more countries you can go to, so I'm slowly working towards it. I love every single song that's going on. I personally think the World Tour is awesome. And you can also, for the World Tour, there are like little bonus features where you can get bonus videos, like earn bonus videos, earn postcards, earn stamps, earn new songs, things like that. So it's really, really great. I think it's a really cool feature. It's awesome because you're going to always find something new. And I always like compete myself. I want to get every single postcard. I want to get every single video because I want to see it all. I'm very like into that. And they also have awards. So some of the awards I can't get because I don't dance with more than one person. I just dance with myself. So but I also want to get all of the awards for getting 5 stars on certain songs and things like that. But I'm just very competitive when it comes to like the games. So yeah. So that's World Tour. Honestly, I personally think that's the best part of the whole game. Then there are the full classes, of course, like the regular, like all of the other games. They have the short classes, which is 20 minutes, the medium classes, which is about 45 minutes, and the full classes, which is about an hour. There are about 45 classes, so there are 15 classes of each, which is okay, I think. I mean, how many classes can you really get with all the different songs? So what I usually do is, since now I can kind of get more cardio, so I do 45 minutes classes. That's my personal favorite. The hour ones are a little bit, they hurt a little bit, but the 45-minute classes are my personal favorite. But if you are just starting, you got to do the 20 classes first. The 20-minute classes first. So do all of those and then go into the 45-minute classes and do all of those. So yeah, so that is how the kind of the full class system works. They also have an awesome progress tracker, which doesn't use any charts like the other one. The core uses a chart, and then the Zumba 2 uses something I don't even know. But this one's very simple. It says calories burned this week, this much. Time played, this much. Weight loss, this much. Like, they have a lot of those kind of things. So it's really, really simple to use, super simple to understand, which I love. They also have the learn the steps. So if you are not a Zumba addict, like I am, I'm super Zumba addict, you are probably going to need to learn some of the steps. This one's super easy. Again, like the other ones, they have the learn the steps. So you can actually do a quick play as well on this one, which is great. You just pick a song and you play it. But, oh, my nose is starting to run. That's weird. But yeah, so they have kind of like that, which is also quick play. You can play the song as much as you want just to learn the moves, and then you can go and do the classes and like do the classes more fluidly, I guess. Me, I don't do that. I'm like, just click, I will learn on the go. So there are some dances that are kind of different because I didn't do a lot of Indian type dances, like Bollywood type dances in core. It was a lot of just belly dance type stuff, and I used to belly dance, so it wasn't too hard. But here I have to kind of learn the Bollywood thing. It's kind of a little bit harder, but anyways, yeah, so that's great. That's also a really good point. I talked about classes, the point system. Point system, I love it. It's much harder than in the other games. It was very easy to level up on other games. It was extremely easy to level up. Like, I was already on level 5 at the end of the first month, which is kind of weird because I just got them so easy. But this one, I haven't even passed level 1 yet, and I've done this already a couple of times, and I still haven't passed level 1. So it's very hard. There are 10 levels. One day I'll get to level 10, I hope. It's honestly so much harder. I love that. I love that I have to play more to level up, because if you get the levels easy, you're not going to want to play anymore. Well, personally me, because I'm competitive again, so yeah. And it's super, super easy to learn. Again, like I said, very easy learning the steps. If you want, you can watch other videos and things like that on YouTube. They have a bunch of Zumba videos on YouTube. Even the Zumba class, like the Zumba, like legitimate Zumba site has a YouTube channel. So I'll link it down below. Naprawdę, see, I wasn't telling the truth. I'm telling the lie. Another awesome thing, the last thing I want to hit about on this game is that there are live people doing it, you guys. In the other 2 that I've had, or the 3 I guess, I didn't have the first Zumba, but the 2 and the core, it's CG. CG teachers teaching you how to or like dancing with you. But in this one, it's real people. Like, Beto is there, Gina is there, Cass is there. I haven't seen Tanya yet, but I think she's in the Latin one, because I think I saw her dance one of the songs. But there are 14 different instructors, which is awesome. There's some that I've never seen before, so it's really cool to kind of get to know, like, the other dancers. So there's 14 real people dancing with you. Like, you can see how they are able to do the moves, because, okay, so in the Zumba core and Zumba 2, they're doing these moves, and I'm like, I'm looking at them, but I'm like, I can't see how their muscles are really working and how they're actually doing the moves that fluently, so I would just kind of BS my way through it because I wouldn't know how they're doing it. But now, since there's real live teachers, it's like you can see how their muscles are working and how they're moving their body and how, like, you're able to kind of do it with them, which is my favorite part of the whole thing. I love having a real teacher and seeing how they do it and how I can do it. So it's really awesome that way. Also, if you are not the best dancer, you're going to be able to just have the teacher. But once you get more stars, on your classes, more and more people end up showing up. And if you're not doing as well, like let's say like halfway through the song you have like all of the dancers out there, right? But then you mess up a couple of times and like you don't really understand what's going on, they will remove those people and you'll just have the trainer again. So it's really great. They really teach you how to do a lot of things. I personally think this is the most successful looking one out of all of the series. I really recommend getting this if you are looking for some sort of a fitness thing. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I am about to go on the 21-day fix. I'm going to talk more about it later. But I am actually going to be dropping Zumba for a couple of weeks just to try out this new Beachbody workout. I've never done Beachbody before, so I'm going to be doing a review on the 21-day fix once I finish it. I know you have to do more than one round of it, but I am definitely going to be incorporating the Wii onto my second round of the 21-day fix because I just need the Wii. I mean, I need the Zumba in my life. I can't just stop it. And I know a lot of people, like when I went on Instagram to look at the 21-day fix, there's a lot of people that are just adding that other workout. So you can work out even more. But that's something that I want to talk about later. Right now this video is about the Zumba World Party. If I had to rate this, let me just tell you, I cried when I first started dancing to this. I was like, this is the most beautiful workout game I have like ever seen in my life. The scenery is gorgeous. You know, they have like the 3D scenery. And you're in different places. Like when you're in Hawaii, you see the volcano in the background and like lush green grasses. I'm actually looking at the pictures right now. Like when you're in LA, you see like this awesome skyscraper. Let me go into the book and see if there's any other pictures. Let me see. There's not really many pictures in here, but yeah, like it's amazing. I'm never gonna give up on Zumba. Zumba has been my life for the past year and a half, so I've always loved it. It brings me back to my ballroom dancing days. So yeah, so if you guys haven't tried any of the Zumba dances yet, please go out and get the World Party. It's honestly my favorite. I make this a 10 out of 10. I literally cried. Like when I heard, you don't even know, when I heard Arash, I was like, oh my god! I fangirled a little bit. It was ridiculous. But I've been listening to this kind of music though my whole life, so that's why I personally like 10 out of 10. If you're not into this kind of music, then you might not like the music, but I really like it. They have a lot of different genres. It's amazing. So go pick up World Party if you haven't. I will leave a link down below where you can get it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please check out my Instagram, my Tumblr, and my Twitter. I do a lot of health stuff on my Instagram and mostly on my Tumblr though. You guys will see results and things like that from different things that I'm doing. I post a lot of stuff on my Tumblr for fitness related. Also my Facebook page will have everything except for my Instagram or my Twitter. It has blog posts, it has little pictures, it has a lot of stuff, so you guys can go check it out. Also I post all of my Facebook or all of my YouTube videos on there as well. So if you guys want, go check those out. I'll link all of my social media links down below as well as a link to get this bad boy. And I will see you guys all later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.